Hey guys, we're dealing with some technical difficulties here with the game. I don't know what's going on with it. I just reset the PC and we're trying to get it up and running. Cryptic, thank you for the resub, man. You just let me know that I need to turn off a specific alert. We got new alerts for the channel, new sub alerts, new bit donation alerts. Everything's been updated, but when you triggered that, I noticed that my old alerts were still working, so thank you for doing that. Okay, so disable, making sure that's all good. All right, let's try to boot this game back up. It is being finicky today. Beta cars break it. I tested the beta cars out, no problems earlier, so I'm not sure exactly what's causing our instability here. Sometimes I just have to restart the game like 5 times. I don't know, does anyone else have to do that? I don't know, it's just like that. I also noticed that Franklin's aunt, sometimes when I load into the game, she infinitely spawns in his driveway. Does anyone else get that? Or is it just me? Henry, what's going on, man? We're just, we're trying to get GTA 5 loaded. It's struggling today. One of those days. Rage plugin hook is what you have to have in order to load the LSPDFR mod and its plugins. It's like a type of, it's kind of like script hook, but in its own, I don't know, package. We'll see if it happens. I'm going to see if I can catch it on stream. I've never been able to catch it on a video or anything. It's weird. I can teleport away from that spot and it'll be fine. But it's just a weird problem. Thank goodness we got it. Okay. Yeah, sometimes I just got to load it. So when it happens, she will infinitely spawn right here. And here it goes. Wait. It's coming. There it goes. Look. Anyone get that? What is that? I don't know. It just started happening not that long ago. I have to teleport away, otherwise it will start causing problems. It does it almost every time. It's just weird. Kill them. They just keep spawning in, dude. I don't know. It's a weird problem to have. Okay, let's go ahead. Force duty. Something is causing that. Game is possessed, maybe, dude. My game's been doing some weird things lately, and I'm not sure what's causing. So today's stream, we got something pretty cool. We have some new beta cars by Toy. He's been working on South Carolina specific cars. So I'm really excited to get some authentic South Carolina police vehicles into the game. The 2 cars from the pack I'm going to show off in this stream are the 2011 Crown Vic, 2013 Police Tahoe. Big props to anyone who can guess the white bar on these vehicles. These are based off Williamsburg County, South Carolina. That's where he got the inspiration. Even look at the plate. He did the plate in the style of South Carolina permanent tags. So South Carolina permanent tags are on most of the police cars here. And it has the outline of the state, the South Carolina state, in blue. And it looks exactly like So he changed it to San Andreas, to the outline of San Andreas, put it on the tag. I just think that's pretty cool. Bad guy, thank you for the $4 donation. No message there, but we can get to take a look at the new alert. That's a donation alert. Appreciate it, bad guy. Thank you for your support. Thank you for always hanging out on the stream. You like the new alert? I think it looks slick, man. I think it looks good. Okay. Anyway, this is the first one we're going to patrol, and it uses the all blues. And he's got that wonderful strobe effect I love seeing bouncing off buildings. Look at that. So like I said, this is in beta. Toy's got a couple people beta testing some of his cars. This is a pack he's currently working on. I wonder, do we have any different flash patterns in the EOS config? Not sure. Yeah, we got a couple of them. That's cool. Yeah, you put a couple different flash patterns in there. Trying to figure out the one I want. Oh, yeah, I kind of like the more random looking ones. Cryptic, I'll announce it. I'm actually not sure exactly what light bar it is myself, but once I get confirmation from Toy, I will in the YouTube video I'll link it. Monty the Horse, thank you for the $2.60. Always enjoy the streams and YouTube videos. Keep up the good work. Thank you for your donation and thank you for your support. So we'll start the patrol in this vehicle for today, and then we'll go to the Tahoe a little later on, and then probably during the rest of the week we'll take a look at some of the other vehicles. I think the total pack is 5 or 6 cars. So let's go ahead and get our body armor out of the back, and we will go ahead and start today's patrol. I think we're going to try to do traffic. I like traffic. I feel like it has the most variation since we get a lot of the same call outs in videos. Supervisor, does it have any additional liveries? Let's take a look. Yep. So we got supervisor and patrol. We'll just go to patrol for today. Test the turn signals. Turn signals are working. This is a 2011 Crown Vic. Turn signals are not working in the front, so I will make a note to tell Toy that. Like I said, we're beta testing it at the moment. It's not a finished product, hasn't been released, but overall I think it looks really good. Take a look at the interior. Got our police laptop partitioned out. Yeah, looks good. I'll put a image of the South Carolina permanent tags as well as a Williamsburg real life counterpart to this vehicle in the video when it goes up on YouTube, so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. He did a great job. Like, the skin is right on. I like the yellow stripes Williamsburg County has on their vehicles. Yeah, no rear deck lights, and first stage of ELS is actually no type of light. Stage 2 is just our outers, and stage 3 is everything lit up. Okay, we're gonna watch the Sand King, make sure he doesn't run over anybody. Looking for traffic violations today. I'm sure we're gonna find somewhere in Paleto Bay. And there we go, running the red, the dump truck. First one of the day. Let's get a plate check on them. These are kind of finicky. You got to get up right up beside them to get that plate. Dispatch Union 18 requesting a 1028. Plate number 05 Union Robert Paul 655.
Robert Paul
Expired insurance.
655, a traffic violation.
Okay, I think he's come to a stop. We're in the middle of the intersection. Let's get you pulled over to a better spot up ahead. He did run the red light. He had a green light for turning. He was in the right turn lane, and then he decided to go forward. So he ran it. Okay, let's go ahead. We're going to limit the traffic speed. It seems to work out pretty well, so we don't have to worry about vehicles hitting us. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show us 1038. We're on a traffic stop with a dump truck off of Puerto Boulevard. Let's have a chat with the driver. How you doing today, sir? I'm Deputy First 30 Minutes with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Pulled you over today for running a red light back there. Can I go ahead and see your ID, please?
Yep, Kiflon.
Right. Feel like he should have extra caution when driving because he's in a commercial vehicle, a big vehicle. If he gets in an accident with just a normal car, it's going to cause a lot of damage. Well, even if he didn't run the red, he still was in the right turn lane, and then he went straight and crossed over. So we'll go ahead, look up that name, valid, stop 2 times. Think everything was okay. Besides insurance, there's no insurance on this car. And he is a registered owner, so we're going to go ahead and cite him with that. Let's go ahead, get all of our ticket information. We couldn't do this yesterday because we were on the police bike, so let's get our traffic citation. I think the main one we're going to do, well, I think the big ticket's going to be the no insurance. So it looks like expired insurance is going to be at it. The BIF is gonna be I guess it'd be under semi. I don't know. I don't remember exactly what color it was. Okay, and then we're going to add running that red. I guess it'd be failure to turn as required. We'll get him with that one. I think that'll cut him a little bit of a break. So that should be both tickets. Yep. All right, let's see what this fine's going to be. It's going to be expensive. I already know it.
Good to see you doing okay.
I'm sitting in real life sitting. All right, what's gonna be the citation? Okay, I guess it's not giving us an option. We'll just go ahead and do our own here. Let's do it for like 220 points on the license. Ticket. All right, just pay attention next time. Get insurance on this car. Yeah, the fine, I don't know. Sometimes it pops up, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll be off this traffic stop. Go ahead, remove all that. Hop back in the car. And we are good to go. Let's take a left-hand turn. Back looking for more traffic violations. Come on. We'll give her a break on that one. So this one's confusing. I guess it's just a stop sign. There's no light, but there's a light going the other way. Some of the traffic stops really don't make sense to me.
If it's nice tomorrow, I may go jogging. Gotta work on my body. Can't be all brain.
Justice for Mark. Thank you, Philip. Thank you for the 10 bits. Appreciate it.
How are you?
Maybe you can represent him as his lawyer. How about that? Yeah, sometimes I let them off when they rear end the police car. I don't know. It really depends if I'm in the wrong or if I'm in the right.
Oh, come on, don't cry. I'll make it up to you.
Next 5M stream, I hope to do some later this week. We're still working on it actively. And I want Tony to kind of do a tutorial series on proper law enforcement techniques, you know, arresting people, traffic stops, felony stops, going to call outs, things like that. And I think it'll be really informative for me and for a lot of you guys. So hopefully we can do that later this week. That's the plan. We're still working on some changes to it to get it exactly how we like it. And I know we need to work on an ID database somehow. It's probably going to be the biggest challenge that I can foresee. But other than that, we're making pretty good progress on it. Defective equipment. Turn signals on that pickup. Oh man, I missed that one. Yeah, I guess if turn signals aren't working, that would fall under defective equipment. Yeah, like a CAD system, and yeah, Bruce, any help would be much appreciated. Okay, we're gonna make a left turn, and we're still looking for any type of traffic violations. Turn signals, brake lights, headlights, all equal equipment. Yes, I think you're right, Cryptic. All that would be classified under... Oh my gosh, can we stop? We need a script that prevents vehicles from rear-ending me. It's probably one of the most annoying things when you're at a traffic stop. The cars are so impatient, they just want to go around you. You know what we could do? Let's bring the police car to the station real quick. I want to test the damage models on this thing. Since it's in beta, let's be good beta testers and see if damage properly shows up on this model. We'll shoot a gun at it, run it into a couple things. And then of course we'll repair it. Agency callouts, they actually have a repair menu. So I think we might be able to get a mechanic to come out and just fix it. Alright, pulling in the station. This is gonna be our testing grounds. We'll just use the helicopter pad. Alright. So some of the bugs I commonly see with police cars, sometimes the windows are bugged out, meaning they're invincible. You shoot out the windows, nothing happens. So we're going to test that. And yep, seems to be affecting this car. Sometimes that's one of the last things that gets done. So windows are invincible. You can see we're just shooting right through them. Damage on the panels is good. Okay, that's showing good. Now we'll go ahead. What's back windshield as well? What about the light bar? Light bar is invincible too. Lifelike traffic. I will look into that. All right, next test, the crash test. Let's see how much damage car takes by crashing into stuff. I'm showing damage. All right, headlights busted out, bumpers loose, that looks good. We'll rear end. Okay. So that all looks good. It really looks like the windows and the light bar being invincible are our main issues. So I want to try out the repair script. We can mechanic. Not even sure that works. Not seeing any markers on the map. Guess that doesn't work. Disappointing. We'll just fix it the old-fashioned way. It's effective equipment now. Yeah, at the moment, mod applications, they stay open the entire time, but we're not looking to fill a spot at the moment. But we do have openings, and I do mention them as they kind of pop up. All right, so let's find our next traffic stop here. We already got somebody for no insurance. Philip, see, this is a light you were questioning. That on the right hand side, that's for the turning lane. This is for the straight lane. You can see that. Oh, well, maybe you're right, because this is only a left turn. Maybe you're right, because this, I don't know, you could be right. Just having to cut over just seems odd. We'll give you that one. We'll give you that, Philip. No, I never realized that. I thought this lane was a going forward lane. Learn something every day. Did anyone else know that? Yeah, I don't like the layout is confusing. Yeah, I guess you're right about that one, but yeah, he didn't have insurance, so we got him with that fine. He was riding around with no insurance though on a commercial vehicle. That's a pretty big offense, in my opinion. That's worthy of a ticket. Following this RV here, see what he's up to. He's driving pretty slow. What's the speed he's going? Get a speed check on him. Oh, the Sand King. Oh, he's got an owner wanted flag. All right, we're gonna pull this guy over. It's gonna be a felony stop. Owner is wanted. Let's confirm that. Dispatch Lincoln 18 requesting a 1028 on a plate.
Target license plate 4-5 Union Frank Victor 4-7-8. No entries on file.
Okay. Let's stop him here. Calling one backup unit.
Attention all units. We have a code 99 in Paleto Bay.
Not sure how many times it's occupied. We're off the Procopio Drive and Pulido Boulevard intersection. Alright, let's pull him out. Driver, go ahead, step out of the vehicle.
Go ahead, make me use it.
Hands in the air. Alright, can you guys clear the rest of it? Make sure we don't have anyone else in the vehicle. Yep, we got a passenger who just hopped out. Passenger's fleeing. Okay, got a Sean Banks in custody. Passenger's gone. He booked it. Let's search him real quick. See what we got going on. Knuckle dusters. Let's confirm he's wanted individual. And also I noticed something with the light bar. It looks dimmer now compared to that other Crown Vic that just left. I don't know what happened to it. I think something happened when I repaired it. Not quite sure. We'll check that out. Could be an issue with the beta version of it. It's just not as bright. It looks, I don't know, it looks dim. So he is wanted. Let's go ahead and search that vehicle, see if we can find anything. Backups are twins? Yes. They are twins. Okay. Hammer. And a clown mask. So this thing's gonna be impounded. And we'll go ahead and transport him to the station for having a warrant out for him. And look, now the light bar's completely black. Interesting. I don't know if it's the tint on the car or what. The backup cars seem to not be affected by that. Interesting problem. Needs cleaning. Try to clean the vehicle. It could be that. It could be from the dirt. That's a good suggestion. Alright, come on. Yeah, good driving. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention. So what we have so far, that the light bar could get dirty, causing the light not to see. Look, now we're clean. Light bar's looking good now. Yep. You're exactly right. It's the light bar texture. It gets dirty and it blocks off the light, turn signals, and windows. Those are the 3 issues I'm noticing so far. Is there an option to keep your vehicle always clean just for the stream so we don't run into that problem? I don't see one. You've seen that bug on other models? I've never seen that before. Typically when the vehicle gets dirty like that, the light bar is not affected. So it's just a weird problem. I also noticed I don't think the headlights can shut off. It's just 2 headlight settings. Oh wait, there we go. I got them off. Okay, headlights will shut off. All right, let's go back on traffic patrol today. Does the other turn signal work? So none of the front-facing turn signals work. We're gonna do one more traffic stop, then we're gonna hop in the Tahoe that's part of this pack and check that out. Mountain Dew truck. All the truck liveries have been pretty much replaced with real life companies. There's FedEx, see Heineken occasionally. Copyrights on the video for using the logos. That'd be terrible. And ran the red. Let's get a plate check on them. See what we're working with. Dispatch Lincoln 18 requesting a 1028 on a Grizzly. Plate numbers 40 Victor King, Mary 217.
40 Victor King.
Owner's
Mary
license coming back as suspended.
Your party has minor entries in the fifth. Officers to use caution.
All right. Suspended license for Jordan Smith. Not good. What is the Mountain Dew truck doing? Come on. Get you pulled over. Dispatch Lincoln 18. We're going to be at 1038 off of Route 1. Pulled over a Grizzly running the red. Occupied one time. Doing the do. I love it. All right, let's make contact with them. How you doing today, sir? Deputy First 30 Minutes here pulled you over for running a red light back there. Can I go ahead and see your identification?
Yep, Kiflon.
Jordan Smith. Yep, this is going to be our guy. All right, hang tight. I'll be right back with you. What do you guys think? Should we go ahead and arrest him for driving on a suspended, or just take the vehicle? Because we can't let him continue to drive on a suspended license. It's not doing a good police job. Yep, it's suspended. So we can either arrest him, impound the car, or just have him get out of the car, write him the citation, and get the vehicle towed. Seize vehicle and arrest. All right, Monty, you got it. Let's get him out of the car here. All right, sir. Why are you driving on a suspended license today? Understand that I shouldn't, but I thought I could get away with it for a quick drive. Okay. Well, you're going to step out of the vehicle. We're arresting you for driving on a suspended license. Your vehicle is going to be impounded and searched as well.
Whatever.
Sir, I didn't say you could walk away.
Fucker.
All right. I need your cooperation. Like I said, you're under arrest for driving on a suspended. Nice and easy. Get on the ground. Try to just casually walk away from the traffic stop. Okay. Jordan, like I said, we looked up your name. You're driving on a suspended license. I can't let you continue to drive the vehicle. So we're going to arrest you and charge you with that. We're also going to search you, make sure you don't have anything illegal on you or in your vehicle. Drone, phone, and wire cutters. Okay. Let's have a seat in the vehicle. Watch your head. Let's see if his head clips through. Oh, nope. This is pretty good. See that happen in a lot of mods as well. So we're going to search the car, see what it leads to. Hopefully he doesn't have anything illegal in here, so he's not going to get more charges. He's got a bong. A little bit of drug paraphernalia. I'm not going to worry about that. Get this towed off. All right, let's go ahead and fill out the paperwork for the arrest. It's just going to be driving on a suspended. Okay, create arrest report. Yep, that's correct location. Charges. So we got a lot of charges we can look through. I wish there was a search feature because there's so many. Would it be traffic? Yeah, I guess it would be traffic. See, expired driving on suspended license. There we go. All right. That should be, yep, that's on his report now. So we'll go ahead, transport him in as soon as it gets impounded. Yep, just got picked up. Let's head to the jail and drop him off. We'll drop them off and then we're going to switch vehicles here. Got to be right on the money at that one. Actually, return Lego City Undercover. I was only renting it. I don't have the game anymore, unfortunately. Okay. He is dropped off. Let's go ahead and get that Tahoe. This is going to be a 2013 Tahoe. I have it in the Sheriff 2 slot. We're going to do a similar crash test with the glass and everything. And we'll see if it has the same bug as this one. Alright, so this is what the Tahoe looks like. Now, the reason it might not have any rear deck lights is because that's what the real life cars have. It's very possible that's the reason. Alright, same issue with the windows and the light bar. but everything else seems to take damage just fine. We'll crash it into a wall here. Shoot the brake lights and the headlights. We just shot the headlights. Yep, those break out just fine.
Gotta reload.
Okay. Let's rear end this thing. Yep, bumper's falling off. Alright, damage. It takes damage perfectly fine. Interior of the vehicle. The roof looks a little weird texture-wise, but rest of the car looks good. Got some equipment there in the back. Let's open that rear hatch and see what equipment we have back there. I think we can do that through vehicle options. Door and window menu. Open trunk. I think that opened it. What we got back here? So we got some stop sticks, some tape, a cone, a fire extinguisher, a duffel bag. I like this system back here for keeping track of items, and looks like a stop sign or something of that nature. Cool. All right, the other thing we want to check is if we had that dirty light bar texture problem. So we're just gonna fix the vehicle and make it dirty. See what we get. All right, so make a vehicle dirty. I don't think it doesn't really look like a problem on the Sheriff 2. Actually looks okay. Can it get dirtier though? Actually like tints the windows the dirtier it gets. Okay. Alright, we are good to go. Let's get back on traffic. I like this what he did with the Chevy emblem. He put the thin blue line right there on the Chevy emblem. That's a cool little feature. All right, Monty, you have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciate it. Do we have any no U-turn signs? In South Carolina, you can do a U-turn anywhere. What is this car doing? You can perform a U-turn anywhere that there isn't a sign. So I guess in South Carolina that would be fine. But in California, which is what we base San Andreas law off, I don't know what the law is. Let's just try to get a plate check.
Target license plate 03 Boy Ida Nora 6.
Oh, another suspended license in the game. Error. I love it. Hold on, we'll get this fixed here. Let us play, what, maybe 30 minutes? $30 minutes of Yeah, at least yes, it didn't crash at all yesterday. Also, I want to see something in terms of the tint and open 4 because we might be able to edit that and maybe fix that problem. Mark Lamb getting his revenge. I could see that. All right, vehicles. Curious to see. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So the vehicles.meta file, whatever, however you say it, it's got a couple tint lines in it for each vehicle. This right here, I want to say that's our default no tint. So if we go to sheriff, what do we have under tint? Okay, that's the normal one. What about sheriff 2? Yep, looks like the same thing. So it seems to be a glitch with the car. What were the problems we encountered? No front turn signals, invincible glass and light bar. What else did we find? Wasn't there something else? Sheriff, which is 2011 Crown Vic. Light bar goes black when vehicle is dirty. I think that was all we've encountered so far. Okay. So I'll just leave that open. We're good there. We don't need that. We'll try to boot it back up. LSPDFR, I highly recommend get a gaming PC. If you like to play with mods on any game, whether it be GTA 5 or not, it's a requirement. So it's a good investment. I've never regretted once having a gaming computer. And I think you'll get a lot of enjoyment from it. I first really got a gaming PC to play LSPDFR and GTA 4. That was my main motivation. Building it is the way to do it. If you feel like you can, if you feel like you can build the gaming PC on your own, definitely recommend it. You'll save some money, and it's just good knowledge to have in case anything breaks in the future. You can kind of pinpoint it since you put it together. And this crash seems to be very prevalent as of late. I'm really not sure what causes it, but it just... This was the issue I was dealing with before the stream too, trying to get this booted up. What's your budget looking like for the gaming PC? I think the first one I bought a pre-built for my first ever gaming PC. I think it was through a website like iBuyPower or something like that, because I didn't know exactly how to put one together. And I want to say I spent somewhere around maybe $700-800. The components weren't really that great. It was some type of AMD CPU with might have been a dual core AMD, something, I don't know, pretty entry level. Then the graphics card was a GTX, might have been like a 460, something like that. And it didn't take long before I was starting to upgrade parts and whatnot. $1,200, that's a pretty healthy budget. And now we're dealing with this wonderful problem. Can't even get back into the game at the moment. I don't know what it is. I'll have weeks where the game is like rock solid. Then other times I can't even get it to boot up. I'll have to completely reset my computer. Welcome, Car Lover. We're trying to get the game booted up. I might have to end it if the game won't boot up. It's still waiting to shut down. All right, let's try it now. That's a good point, Philip. You got to include, your monitors, your keyboard, your mouse, and if you want decent components, those can eat up a good part of your budget. Good monitor could run you $200. Good keyboard could be $100. Good mouse, $30-$40. So that can add to the budget. If you want a microphone. Operating system a lot of times aren't included. I think a Windows 10 key is like $60-$70, something like that. All right, this is the last try to get back in the game. I'm doing good. I'd be doing better if we could get in our game, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think I would have to restart it. So I'll edit the archive and everything to take out the crashes, and I'll upload it to YouTube a little later. And I'll give Toy the feedback. But guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I think we had 2 donations for the stream today. Much appreciated. Let's see. We had Bad Guy with a $4 donation. Monty with a $2.60 donation, Philip with 10 bits, and then Cryptic Soldier resub to the channel. So thanks guys for joining me. We'll continue doing streams rest of the week. We'll probably do some 5M a little later on, and I'll see you guys on the next stream.